Now, for all of you folks who don't want to hear the negative side of this experience, you're welcome to go to some of our other videos and watch those. But for those who just want the information, I'm happy to provide it. So I'm not going to regurgitate and spend a lot of time on the things that most of you already know. Part 19 is not functional. The arena, which is a very, very important reason why we took this cruise, is not functional and will not operate on this cruise. The dome is not functional. You can go in there, but there have been 0 shows in there. I've seen people rehearsing in there, but there hasn't been a single show in there. And so the entertainment in general, although the singers have been good, it has been really sparse, and it is all pretty much taking place in the piazza. Now, you can't imagine where there are handicapped people and older people walking around looking for seats. There are none. They can't find a place to stand. When you sit in the areas like the coffee place and Kai Sushi and places behind kind of the piazza, you can't see anything because they're standing room only. It is just not made to be a main place for performances. And even the entertainers are rehearsing in the piazza, which is terrible for them. In my real life, I am a film producer. I make movies. I've done over 40 or 50 feature films and theater before that. And I can tell you, no performer typically wants to perform their rehearsal in front of the same people they're going to do their performance in front of. So I feel bad for the performers even in this scenario. And there are lots of things that are still being worked on and kinks being ironed out. But you expect that on any ship. I find that to be the case on lots of ships that I cruise, no matter how old they are. But things literally not being available is a big deal, and we should have been notified. Lines that I've seen at the main dining room have been insane. 7:30 at night, lunchtime, in the morning, they have been really, really bad. And I don't know what the resolve is for that, but I can tell you, you should plan ahead if you're going to dine in the main dining room. Now, this was also the case in the reserved dining room. Those lines were also long, and people were complaining of waiting over 45 minutes. Now, I can tell you, in the signature dining room, I haven't had to wait one time, but I don't think it's right that the main dining room people have to wait so long to get their food. Now, the gym here is on deck 18, and it faces out to the pool deck, which is a little weird for me, not only for the people in the gym, but also for the people on the pool deck who want some kind of sunbathing time or whatever. Like, you're on the treadmill running and you're looking at people in the bathing suit right literally in front of you. Most gyms, as you know, look out over the ocean or the stern of the ship, etc. If you're not at the gym, this is not a big deal to you, but those of you who go to the gym, you might find it a little strange that the gym looks out over the pool deck. The Wi-Fi, I was hoping was going to be better because this is a brand new ship. I talked about this in my Discovery Princess review. The Wi-Fi was terrible then, and it's terrible now. Most days it's not even usable. So I tell you this because if you plan to come on the ship and work like me, you should make other plans, because there is definitely not the ability to work fluidly on this ship by Wi-Fi. There's sometimes it is rock solid, but those are rare times. Most days it is almost unusable, where you can't even bring up a news article, something like that. Well, that's it for this episode of Love on Tour. Remember, it's love above all, love will travel, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.